Thank you, Philip. Thank you, James, for doing this great favor. Wonderful. St. James and St. Philip. Let's see what it tells us here. A little bit of reminding of this. Helps us on Tuesday. No, isn't it Tuesday? Oops, I got the wrong page here. Okay. Here we are. Philip, of course, we only put the first century when he passed away. From Bethsaida, among the first disciples called by Jesus. Tradition holds he preached in Phrygia, dying on a cross at Hierapolis. 2 apocryphal works are attributed to him, with James venerated as the patron saint of Uruguay. And then James, we have the exact year, 62, when he died. Is that the day before, the year before the destruction of Jerusalem? Just before it. Son of Alphaeus, and cousin or brother of the Lord, surname the Less, James the Less, or the Just for his piety, leader of the Jerusalem church. An epistle is ascribed to him, believed to have been beaten or stoned to death, patron of the dying. Both saints mentioned in the Roman canon. So we have here. Now, we also have a nice little reflection here from the Pope here. And I'm going to be coming out of your camera. But I'm back here again. And the Holy Father in the Angelus says this: faith is not merely the attachment to a complex of dogmas, complete in itself, that is supposed to satisfy the thirst for God present in the human heart. On the contrary, it guides human beings on their way through time towards a God who is ever new in his infinity. Christians, therefore, are at the same time both seekers and finders. After, of course, after reading that Jesus said to Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you know me, then you will also know my Father. From now on, you do know him and have seen him. If you think back into the very life of the Jewish people in the family, their great reverence for God, and no images, and great so much sort of respect that they will not pronounce the name of God, Yahweh. And also, they only pronounce it once a year by the chief priest in one of those ceremonies where you pronounce the name of God. So much deep, profound reverence there is for God. So that when Jesus then has such a great, profound love and understanding of the Father, that he tells them, look, when you see me as a sacrament, the visible sign of the invisible. And so to see that great unity of the Father and the Son. So it shows the, how would you say, absolute, beautiful enshrine of the whole Jewish tradition in him of total reverence to the Father, and yet at the same time be the revelation of the Father. Mm-hmm. So thank you to Philip, because then he says, the Master, show us the Father, and that will be enough for us. And of course, and then Jesus just simply, look at me. That's it. You see then the Father as well. What a profound revelation. And at the same time, a profound humility of the Lord. To be so incorporated into the very Jewish religion and faith in such a way that he embodies the Father. And so he gives us many, many things to reflect upon and to read and to meditate upon. As our Holy Father, John Paul II, that he would enjoy his time in Cardinal Gibberish, he would protect the silence that the Father would prefer, the Holy Father would prefer, because of that communion with the Lord Jesus, who then showed the Father. So let us then continue with the Eucharist and asking that these two great saints, Saint Philip and Saint James, to be the constant intercessors, to be the good shepherds, the real shepherds for us over here.